Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild's all about the memories and experience of playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing Seas of Havoc.
Seas of
Yeah,
Havoc.
with one of my favorite themes, which is going to be pirates.
Heck yeah.
And this game is a straight up combat game. It might not look like a combat game, but it is 100% combat. That's how you're going to make your points in the game. That's how everything matters in this game. So the game's going to go over two phases, and it's going to repeat round after round for these two phases until this damage deck runs out. Now in setup, you have 10 damage cards, 5 plus 5 per player. So we have 25 damage cards. Once this damage deck runs out, we finish the round and the game ends, and the person with the most infamy will win. I'll tell you real quick how to get infamy in a minute, but the first phase is going to be your island phase. Everybody has 3 sloops that they can use. And in player turn order, which can change in this game, but if no one takes it, it won't. You will be able to place in these different locations on the board. Now you'll notice some of the locations, like here, have a number that corresponds to a player count. So for this game, we won't be able to have an additional space on the workshop, for example, and we'll only have one space on the trading shop, and we'll only have one space for the blacksmith. So the spaces going around, what they really mean is if you go to the capital here, you're going to get the first player token, and you're going to get a resource of your choice. There's 3 resources in this game. There's going to be money, cannonballs, or sailing. So your sailing is controlled by a dial here that you move up or down for the sailing that you use. The resources are going to be cannons and coins. You have a limited number of cannons. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 8 that you can house. Those are going to be extremely important because you can't hit people unless you have well, you can hit them, but you can't fire at them unless you have cannons. So that's that spot. The bank is super simple. Bank is you're going to get any one resource plus a coin. The workshop, you're going to be able to upgrade these super secret powers that you have for your ship. So the resources that it requires for the upgrade are on the left. So if you look at mine, which is double gun cruise, I need a cannonball, 2 coins, and then I can flip this over. When you flip this over, you're going to notice that there's some skulls on here. I believe that most upgrades are all 3. That's going to be 3 infamy I get at the end of the game, not immediately. You're going to get infamy immediately by doing attacks and other things, but the cards that you purchase and the upgrades that you do, you will score those infamy at the end. So that's upgrades. Real super simple. You have 2 upgrades, period, that you can do. They're going to give you superpowers in the game. You will need to mention them off when you do it. That's going to be the workshop. The trading post is not as good. You can just trade any good for any other good up to 2 times. The shipyard's amazing. You get 2 sail and the cannonball. The sailmaker, if you want to be sailing like a crazy fool, you can get 3 sail. The blacksmith is going to give you 2 cannonballs, and the deep cove is going to probably be an incredibly important place later on in the game. That's where you get rid of cards. You're not going to want to necessarily go on there in the first round, maybe not, because the cards are your actions in the second round. You might get damage later on, or you may want to get rid of some of your weak starting cards. One thing I didn't mention that you do at the beginning of the game, we'll go over them in a minute, but you get a starting character, and your starting character comes with 2 asymmetric cards that come in your deck. When they come up, we'll just read them off for you guys so you see what they do, but you have a little bit of a player power in there. And that's the Deep Cove. So that's the main portions on the board. There's a couple other things you can do. You can grab a flag. So if you grab a flag, you're going to get to be able to do the thing. So on the red flag, you'll be able to trash a card. On the beige flag, you get to draw a card. On the green flag, you get to any resource of your choice. And on the blue flag, you get to take another turn. Just 2 in a row. You can technically, the rules are a little ambiguous on here, but you can technically do this at any time. But it's best if you do it immediately so you don't forget. The big thing to remember is you are putting a sloop in these locations, and there's only one location in each. If on later rounds, you never lose this flag, but in later rounds, if someone goes on that space, they take the flag from you. All right, so what is the last place you can go? Well, the last place you can go, and why the flags are important, is the market. So the market, you're going to be placing your sloop on here, and unlike the spaces on the board where you resolve them immediately, these spaces don't get resolved until everyone has placed out their sloops. Once that happens, you have to pay the resources that's located on these cards. If you fail to play the resources on the card, nothing happens. You just don't get the card. But if you purchase these cards, you'll notice that they have colors on the bottom. If you have that flag when you play that card, you get the bonus action on the bottom. So that's going to be the market phase. These cards are really important for the combat phase, or the sea phase, which is the next phase. So we're going to take a look at these cards. So in the sea phase, what you're going to be doing is you're going to take your turn, and you're always playing a card. Always. You can pass, but you're playing a card. You can play a card and do some of the abilities on you, but you're playing a card. So the cards in your hand is going to limit how many actions you can take. You will have 4 cards in your hand. Eventually, some of them are going to be damage. The purchasing of cards is extremely important. So going first is worse because you don't have the necessary resources to get you kicked off. So I have to go places to get things. But these cards are extremely important. I can't underrate how important these cards are for you to be able to do stuff, because your starting cards are okay. Your captain card or whatever you have is good, but these cards are going to propel you to have more things to do on your turn every time you purchase them. Plus, you're going to probably want to get rid of some of your cards. Now, your cards yourselves, we'll look at a simple one right here. So this is a simple one. Oops. So this guy right here. Oops, can't get rid of this little thing on the side. But this simple one right here, basically what's going to happen is this one just says, I move forward 1. Okay? That's all you get to do when you play that card, except for the bottom part. So you get to move forward 1. If you pay a sail, you then get to do one of the 3 things above. You can move forward 1, or you can move forward and pivot, left or right. Okay? That's going to, you see the little sail action, you can extend to maneuver as well. All right. If you have the green flag, you can do the bottom part. So green pursuer flag action, you may gain a resource of your choice, which is really cool. So you may want to combo those things and look at them. This card over here is a little different. So this card doesn't have a bonus sail action you can take. Some of them do have a bonus sail, fire, and fire. But when you fire, so you're going to move and then you could fire. It's going to tell you the range that you have available and the cost. In this case, it's 1 cannonball. You have 3 range. And you have to pick a left or right side to fire from, port or starboard. And then if someone's in your range and there's not a island in between you, the whirlpools and the wind don't count. If there's not an island in between that and your target, you can hit them. And we're going to go over the bonuses that you get for that in a second. But in general, that's the card. In some cards, like I don't like this card right here, just 100% just telling you. This one's really dumb. I mean, there's circumstances where you want to move a 90 degree or 180. Like you don't want to hit the rock because you're right in front of the thing. And you don't want to take damage. But these cards are so much better, I think, than anything else. So we'll be playing cards. We'll either be playing a card to pass, or we'll be playing a card to do things. And we'll be moving our ships in turn order. And we'll be firing at each other to gain infamy, ramming each other to gain infamy. And if you look at your little cheat sheet that you have right by your board there, you can see that the flags, if you flip it over, which is more useful, the scoring of infamy. So if you ram another unit, so if you ram another player, you will gain an infamy. You still have to, but you have to discard an additional card. So that's bad. So you do get an infamy, but you get to discard an extra card. The opponent gets a damage card, and that goes in the discard pile. If you broadside So what a broadside is you see the teal and the red players, that's a broadside. If the teal player is pointing towards the red player and the red player fired at it or away from it, that's going to be a raking shot. So broadside's 2 infamy, a raking shot's 3 infamy. If you collide with if you do any collision, by the way, any collision at all, you will turn a 90 degree, even with another player. So you do have the right to turn a 90 degree if you're the one that's doing the hitting. You always have to discard a card, but if you hit a rock, you yourself will also get a damage card. Okay? So the things that are going to stop you immediately in your movement are going to be rocks and other players. The whirlpools and gusts don't matter unless you land on the spot. So if you land directly on a gust, you will move forward 1 space where the way the gust is pointing. So this one's really bad because it's going to move you 1 space towards ramming an island or rock. Where this one's not as bad, you're going to move 1 space forward this way. The whirlpools are going to turn you the direction they're going 90 degrees. So this one's going this way. This one's going this way. If you go over a treasure, you don't have to land on a treasure, but if you go over a treasure, you gain the treasure. When you gain a treasure, you can only have one. So you can discard the one you have or discard the one you could get. You will then roll for another treasure to go on the board. The treasures themselves are just resources, and you can use them to spend resources. That's all they are. So in the sale range, we're just going to go round and round until everyone runs out of cards. And then we're going to reset. At that point, we're going to get new cards coming out here. We're going to then return all of our sloops. And we're going to go ahead and back into the island phase. And that's it. We're going to continue on, like I said, until we run out of damage cards. And to kick this off, each player should read off their card. Since I'm the first player, I will just do the honors and read off mine. So I played as the Admiral. Whenever I take the first player token, which does not count because right now, when I take it from another player, I draw a card. So I didn't take it from another player. I get to draw a card if I do. So I have 5 cards instead. Whenever you take a flag from another player, I will gain an infamy, which is pretty cool. So my goal is to be a jerk and steal your flags from you. So in turn order, we'll go ahead and have Nathan go over his.
Okay, so I'm the treasure seeker. Whenever a shipwreck token is placed, you may place its location to a surrounding space.
Okay, so you can basically put it right next to you.
Yes.
Well, so is it that it's placed right next to his character, or
his ship? Yeah. So basically, what
you may adjust its location to a surrounding space, like a surrounding space from where it had been placed.
I'll double check because I have the rule book. I think it's a surrounding space for him, but I will double check.
Okay.
In the meantime, go ahead and read off yours.
Absolutely. So
you have my favorite one, by the way.
I am playing as the Pirate Queen. At the start of the island phase, gain 2 infamy if you control more flags than any other player.
Oh, so you're going to get the flags, and I'm stealing them from you.
And you're stealing them, yep.
That's okay. You're going to gain more infamy than me, probably. So let me double check on that card, and we will kick off by me throwing down a sloop. But just to make sure we're doing...
And I'm assuming the shipwreck tokens, it means these treasure tokens.
The treasure tokens are actually shipwreck tokens. You're just scavenging a shipwreck.
Yep.
So you don't go underwater or anything. You're just a pirate. Well, I'll let Nathan Google that because I will mention that the rule book for this is okay, but it's not great. So, Nathan, you can Google your own character.
I can Google myself.
You can Google yourself. So, before you take your turn, everyone's going to draw 4 cards.
Run into wall.
Whoops. Sorry.
And I like the mirror thing they're doing with this, but All right, so for the audience at home, I have this really cool card, and yeah. So yeah, that's going to be 100% really good to play, but they don't know. They don't know. They know nothing. Since it's good to be the king, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to gain 2 sail and a cannonball.
All right, so you went to the shipyard.
Yeah, I
and
went
like
to the
you said,
shipyard.
2 sail and a cannonball.
Whoops, wrong way. There, and I have two sail and 1 cannonball.
All right, and it looks like we have pluses and minuses on our sails.
Oh
here,
my
so
gosh, that would have
those.
been super much better. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So because we'll be spending and gaining sales like crazy. All right. So what's good?
So that's all you have to do. Like you're placing your sloop, you gain your resource, and goes to the next person.
Yep, that's it. So the sail phase is or the island phase is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Now I will tell you, I will always be eyeing up these cards. So keep.
Yeah, absolutely right. But
any opportunity I can do more things, that's what I want to do.
But you chose instead to get resources this time instead of reserving a card.
Yeah, and part of that
so means
strategy,
that means I get to look and see which card you wanted, and I'll reserve it first.
Correct. And my detriment of going first is I don't have resources, so I sort of have to like get something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I could play it like really yeah. All right.
Yeah. So it's Nathan's turn
to
place a sloop once he's apparently done Googling himself.
I'm going to go for...
Okay. Good. Blacksmith.
So yeah, he gets 2 cannonballs for that.
Now, the first player token doesn't change hands until someone goes to the capital.
That's 100% correct. As soon as you go to the capital, you get the first player token and any resource you want.
All right.
So technically, I could be first player of the entire game.
Right.
Technically.
Will
that happen? Probably not.
More than
more than
likely not. Yeah. More than likely not. Let's do.
I will say, not that you're going to do it right now, but I love that flag, by the way.
Yeah, the flags are what I'm eyeing up right now, especially with my ability.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
At the start of the island phase, being able to gain some infamy if we have flags. So you like the bosun's flag. What is the bosun's flag do? I see it looks like
draw
a card with
immediately.
a plus.
You draw a card.
Okay.
So that means you're going to have 5 cards going into the combat round, which is really cool. The red shipwright card is really cool too, but not right now.
Yeah. So if I go ahead and place here, I do go ahead right now and draw an extra card.
You're getting the flag, so this flag will go over to you if you wanted to do that, and you'll go ahead and draw a card right now.
All right. Well, then I will go ahead and do that as my first placement.
Okay. So I'm going to go to the Juicy Bank. I don't know if that actually is a thing, but it's juicy. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a coin. And what are you monsters going to do? You know what? I want to hit people, so I'm going to go get a cannonball too. What's Nathan going to do?
I have no idea because I'm still going.
Now, I will say when I saw this grid pattern, I was a little scared because when I get grid pattern games, I tend to not like them. But spoiler, I do like this game.
And my understanding from the rules is that you can, if you go off one side, you just pop up on the other side.
That's 100% correct, and a very important point that it's an infinite sea, and you will go to the opposite side of the board anytime you sail off into nowhere land.
Fantastic.
Which makes the board very small, but also you can add a little strategy into there. If let's say I'm here for some reason, let's say I can hit Nathan.
Right.
If I go the other way, they'll cross.
And we always like it when you can hit Nathan.
Yeah, well, I always like it. And your rotation of your ship is really important. I'm actually seeing if I can lay down the card or lay down the ship. It'd probably be easier. How do I do that? No idea.
You probably can, but
I don't know. The direction the ship's been pointing is very important.
so this is how this works, right? I put the guy on here to claim this for later.
That is correct.
Yes. You don't get it right now, but yeah.
All right, so it's my turn to place my second sloop. And let's head on up to grab the green flag.
Gives you any one resource that you could possibly ever want.
Any one resource. You know what? Let's go ahead and move my sail up one, so I get some actual speed going here.
Oh man, you have 2 flags. It's gonna definitely give you what, 2 infamy to start the next round. It's gonna be tight. All right, so am I going to not see? You guys left some awesome stuff out there. Can I resist not getting it? No, I can't do it. I need to get through sail. So that means I don't get a card. What's Nathan doing?
I am going to. I kind of want a flag, but I don't want the flags that are available.
Oh, they'll take another turn immediately. It's not too bad.
That's
Although
true.
it's not as great right now. Just means you'll get to go, I guess, first in combat, and then back to me.
What I will do.
Or I guess you just use it whenever, but also the blue flag doesn't do any good for the card you picked.
Right. Somebody took the one I wanted. Peter did. I think that's Peter.
That's right. I jumped on it and grabbed it right away.
All these spaces are taken. So it's workshop, but
There's workshop you can't afford. There's capital. Son of a! You just ruined my turn. I was going to shoot Peter in the face, and you ruined it.
So I am.
I mean, no, I would never hit Peter.
So I get to take a resource of my choice. Do I want to take another cannonball? I think I want to take another cannonball.
Again,
I like cannonball.
Don't forget, no cannonball, no fiery. But yeah.
Yes. I'm not finding the clarification on the treasure seeker, but.
All right.
I remember we're gonna rule that when it is placed, you can move it one more space.
Yeah.
Okay, like to me, it means like one adjacent space to where it was originally placed.
So you place it somewhere, you can move it one more over.
Yep.
And what causes them to come out?
Is when another one is taken.
Yeah. So when you run over one, you immediately have to put another one down.
Okay.
So you guys have done a lot of the cool stuff out here on the board, but let's go ahead and do an early workshop upgrade.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's right.
Oh,
we're gonna do an early workshop upgrade because I have an upgrade that only costs 1 cannonball, and I already have a cannonball.
When firing one cannon, you may instead fire a cannon at no cost.
I'm not sure what a carronade.
They use special words. So basically, when firing one cannon, you may instead fire at no cost at range 1. So if you have a range 3, and instead you just don't want to spend a cannonball, you can fire at range 1.
So I do need to go ahead and spend the cannonball I have, correct?
Yeah,
in
to
order
get that.
to do
Yeah.
this upgrade. So I'm going to put that back over here in the bag.
Yep.
And
you'll flip that over.
I flip this over, and
that gives you 3 infamy at the end of the game, which is really cool.
correct.
I think the carronades are those little swivel deck cannons.
That's what technically it is, but what that really means is you fire at 1 range for free when you can fire. So,
Right, and I don't have to have a cannonball, and as long as it's within 1 range, then I can take a shot.
But if you want to go 3 range or 2 range, you do need a cannonball. That's
correct. Yep.
Okay, which is still super powerful. You can cannonballs become a thing.
I've got unlimited short range ammunition.
All right, so that is going to be the end of this island phase. But at the end of the island phase, Nathan has to pay for his card if he wants one.
Right.
So you have to pay a sail and a cannonball, and that card will go to your hand.
Oh, to my hand.
Yeah.
Does it go? Yes. Does it go directly into the hand or into the deck?
Directly into the hand.
Ooh, interesting.
So that will give Nathan 5 actions. Peter's sitting at 5 actions right now. I'm sitting at 4. We go immediately into the sail phase. I would have gone, or the sea phase. I would have gone first, but Nathan stole the first player because he's a jerk, and he gets to go.
Well, first thing I want to do is I'm going to do this. So I move forward and go to the left, I believe, is how that works.
Turn your ship. Now, technically on this card, if you look at it, you could have just moved forward if you wanted to, 1, or you can move forward into your left or right. You have to pick one of the 3.
Yes.
And what you did.
Well, I don't want to go forward 1 because that's going to get me towards running to this island. If I go to the right, I'm going to be running into this
that's
rock.
perfectly good. All right. So, Peter.
Interesting. All right. So now here's an interesting thing for Nathan, because I don't think this was mentioned. But
Sure.
if I remember the rules correctly from watching the video, this whirlpool is going in a counterclockwise motion.
That's correct.
And if you end your turn on that whirlpool, you automatically turn 90 degrees to the left.
Correct. That is very correct. But you have to end your turn on those things.
Exactly. You do have to end your turn on it.
Except for an island. You hit an island, you just hit an island.
So let's see here. I am this blue here.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and play this card here, which is just going to allow my ship to move forward a single space.
Oh, so I can't hit you.
Wait. No, hold on a second.
I'm
gonna take that back right now. I'm gonna take that back right this second.
Oh, instead you're gonna hit me. No,
I don't think I want to do that. I'm just double checking what I've got here and what makes the most sense. Gotta go forward and turn. How is it that you can just 90 degree your ship without moving forward? Is that possible again?
There are cards like this.
Oh, that's right.
Here
there's that.
lets you
Yeah,
do
there's that card right there. That's right. Yeah.
Which
okay,
would set me up to do an awesome fire on you, so that'd be very bad. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, never mind. I am going to go ahead and do the one I thought I was going to do. Then I'm just going to go ahead and move forward a space. All right. So James,
I'm going to play one of my special cards.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
My special ability at the start of the island phase, I gain 2 infamy.
Well, no. This is the sea phase. Island phase starts the next one.
Oh, okay.
That's when we put our stuff out. So you will gain
Gotcha.
2 infamy. Don't worry. But
Not yet, though. Not yet.
Not yet. All right. So I'm going to be playing the Inspire. So if there's no damage cards in your discard pile, which there's not, I gain 2 infamy and draw a card. So it sort of just replaces itself, and I gain 2 infamy. If I did have a damage one in there, I believe I'd just get rid of it. Yeah, otherwise scrap a damage card from your discard pile, which is still pretty cool. Also, your starting cards suck. So so don't expect them to do amazing things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Moving forward 1.
Yep.
And then
So I
you're
go
going to
to the
make a
left?
90-degree turn.
It has to be to the left, though, right?
Has to be the left. Oh my gosh, you're going to ram each other. Let's do this thing.
No, we're not going to ram each other.
I
All
might.
right. Let's see.
My ship runs on damage.
It will be soon.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play this card,
Ah, okay.
which is just going to, and I'm going to use it just for the one
Oh,
more
okay.
space forward. So I'm crossing to the other side of the grid here.
All right. So I am in trouble, so I'm going to use this card, and that will put me up here. And then I got to rotate my ship. All right, Nathan.
Ooh, oh, okay. I'll just go forward 1. Because you made it so tempting.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know what I could do about this. This is shenanigans.
The shenanigans have
Shenanigans.
begun. All right. I am going to be the first person to go get some treasure.
Woot!
As I go up, I turn my ship and I grab this treasure here. So I'm going to grab that.
And you can peek on that. No one has the right to know what you got.
All right. So then I have to what do I have to turn it in order to
When you're ready, you have to turn it in to get your stuff.
What do you mean when I'm ready? Just at any point in time?
When it's spendable.
When it's spendable.
Yeah. So when you need it to do something.
Oh, like I can turn it in to do a thing.
Yeah, so you can use it to pay for a card. You can use it to pay to fire at someone. Whatever.
You don't just turn it in for resources.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Now you will be putting out a new token. So here's the new token. You roll the 2 dice and it goes.
That's right. Let's roll these dice. Grab a token here. And 1 and 3.
And Nathan can move it 1. If you
Yep,
wish.
and Nathan can move it one space, which I would assume adjacent still would be then the opposite side of the grid if he so were to choose.
You can't move it on an island, but yes.
Okay.
And there's no such thing as diagonal in this game. You could put it on a whirlpool.
Yeah, I might put it on the whirlpool. Just for the heck of it.
Now they don't have to land on the treasure to get it. Remember,
They just have to go
can
through it.
Past it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So run away. It's not going that fast. Run away. All right, Nathan. What you doing?
Well, I think you can guess.
Oh my gosh! You have to lose a cannonball.
I'll spend a cannonball to shoot you.
And that's a 3-point shot too. So you go up 3 infamy.
Yes.
I also get an illustrious damage card. And just so you know, damage cards are negative infamy at the end of the game.
Oh, what happened there? What got you a damage card?
Oh, someone betrayed me and shot
What?
me in
What?
the
He
behind.
wouldn't.
He did.
Fire
I
1
think I
cannon range 3.
enjoyed
Yep.
it.
All right. So he fired on you, which means it's my turn.
Yes.
For my turn, I will be using one of my Pirate Queen specialty cards.
Okay.
I will be playing Extortion,
No.
which gives me some options. I can either use the action of one of the flags I control, or I can use the action of a flag I control twice and then return it to the board.
That's an interesting conundrum.
So I can get 1 card and keep the flag, or I can get 2 cards, which would give me 2 more actions, and then put the flag back on the board. Now, my goal here was to have at least more flags than you all at the beginning of the next island phase, and I've given myself 2 flags
And
with
no
the
one has a
possibility.
flag, so you're
Exactly. So I'm good to do that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get myself 2 cards.
Oh my gosh, that's the Pirate Queen. I just so good.
and I will be putting this flag back up here on the board.
All right, so I'm going to do an amazing runaway. All right, Nathan.
Okay, let's see how this works. So if I do this and turn into this, would I then push back this way?
If that's the spot you ended in, yes.
Yeah. So then I can fire at Peter.
Does that card let you do that? Yes.
So I shoot Peter. I get 2 more infamy.
And he gets a damage.
All right, so I take 1 damage, and that goes into my discards.
That goes into your discard pile. Yeah.
All right.
The violence is joy.
I think we need to take out Nathan because, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
not loving these shenanigans that he is doing right now. That is for sure.
We had a guy that the first game he was just turning around in circles. I think it was because of the cards he drew. It's pretty funny.
Let's see. I do that.
Oh, if you get rid of damage cards, they don't go back in the damage deck, by the way. That's our time count.
That. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go up, and I can turn one way or the other.
Yes.
So let's go up 1. And go this way.
You know, it's entirely possible that next round all I get is move forward 1 and I keep hitting the wind.
I would appreciate that so I could shoot you.
All right, so that was me, James.
I'm gonna fire at nothing, but so I'm just passing.
Yep,
because I don't
gotcha.
have fire. But I do have to discard a card. All right, Nathan.
I'm out of cards.
Nathan is out of cards.
So it's just you. You get to do 2 things. Wreak some havoc.
On the seas of
Havoc. All right, so I'm going to play this card, which is going to have me move again forward 1 and then turn a direction 90 degrees.
Okay.
And then I'll play my last card and move forward 1 more space.
All right, so that wraps that up. We're going to have a new card come out for the market here.
Now, do we get rid of the other cards that were out there? Or do those stick around?
Quick. I think they stick around, but we're going to double check.
Okay.
Oh, we get our sloops back too, so get your sloops back.
Okay.
And we'll double check about the market real quick. Scraps all unclaimed cards.
All right, so these on the outside edges. Okay. What new wonders have we revealed?
Ooh, some good stuff. Like the double fire right there is pretty cool. When you double fire, if you pick a side, it still has to be the same side, though. Yeah.
So wait a second. So you
You're technically
firing.
probably hitting the same person twice. But
So is this
double check double fire again?
I was gonna
but
say, yeah,
think
it
that's
looks like it's an option. You can either use one cannon and fire at range 3, or you can fire 2 cannonballs at range 2. So it's like you have a choice.
That makes sense. Because you have to pick left or right, so
Yeah, you pick left or right, and then you're either going to fire 1 shot or 2 shots.
Yeah, you still have
if you
to
fire
pick...
2 shots, you can only fire as far as 2 spaces away.
The only exception is the ones that move fire. Then you can pick a different direction.
Okay.
But I don't think I've even seen one of those yet.
Okay.
So Nathan, the villain of this game, has...
Yes, definitely the villain of this game.
Oh, wait. Stop. Peter gets 2 infamy.
That's right.
And then Nathan can go do his thing. Oh, sorry. Draw your 4 cards.
Okay. Why do I only have... Oh, I only have 1 because I used a whole bunch. So I've got to actually flip mine over and shuffle again.
Ooh.
And get 3 more. Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting. I'm going to go for...
Oh, look at him. We know what he's doing. Heading to the blacksmith to get more cannonballs.
So he got more cannonballs. He's going to be the McFire of the firing.
It seems like.
So what is good old Peter going to do here?
Well, I feel like I need at least 1 cannonball. Wait a second. So also, if we didn't use any of our resources are coins, sales, cannonballs.
Yeah.
At any point, if we don't use all of them, does it go, like, do they go back down to 0?
Nope.
Or you can continue to accrue those?
Yeah, well, there's a max for sale and a max for cannonballs, but yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I am going to choose to go to the shipyard and gain myself some extra sail and a cannonball.
I'm going to use my Admiral's super awesome ability and go here, steal the first player, and I get to draw a card and get a resource of my choice because that's what that thing does.
So how do you do your second thing whenever you take a flag from another player? Is that if you were to then currently go up here, you would steal the flag from me?
If I wanted to and I stole a flag from you, I would gain infamy.
Gotcha. Okay.
I may or may not do that. I'm not sure. I think the best thing for me right now, is to gain a coin, I think.
All right, so it's going to be Nathan's turn, but he currently has dropped out of the game, but he's coming back in.
Yep, I am
back. He's coming back in. There's no macros with this game, so it actually makes it pretty nice because nothing gets reverted. But and it's a very simple game, so.
Okay.
So what's Nathan gonna do next?
If I go here, I get to draw a card, right?
If you go here, you get the flag. The bonus from the flag is drawing a card. That's correct.
I have to shuffle my deck.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm happy with that.
All
Okay.
right, so then it's my turn. And I'm gonna head on over to the bank.
Okay.
Grab myself a coin, and I will grab another cannonball.
I'm going to claim this card that no one needs to worry about right here.
No, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about it. It's all good, people. It's all good. I gotta get some revenge on some people that were mean to me.
What? No.
So what's El Nathio doing?
I am gonna go. Where am I gonna go?
Yeah, good question.
I'm gonna go to 3 sales and save up
Okay.
for later.
Peter?
Okay.
Man, I just noticed that, I might have a problem here.
Think I'm gonna reserve this card that nobody needs to worry about.
Ah!
That's right,
Ah.
James. That's right.
You're a bum!
Yep.
I'm going to utilize the trading post. I'm going to drop my cannonballs down 2, or my sail down 2 to gain 2 cannonballs.
Nice. Smart move.
I got people to hit.
I know. I was thinking about that, but I was like, I was on my last sloop. I needed to reserve a card, so.
All right, so Peter and I got to pay for our stuff.
Yes, we do.
I got to lose a sail, and I got to lose a cannonball that I just got.
I gotta lose 2 cannonballs.
And I get to put that card in my hand, which is super awesome. And technically, once we finish this, we're supposed to put the other 5 out. So I might as well do that now. So you guys can stare at them while we do the combat phase. Oh, those suck. A whole bunch of turn 90s. And 2 good cards. Okay, so I stole first player because I'm evil. And
I wasn't even
Nathan
paying attention.
is the color blue, which I need to remember.
Yes, I'm the color blue.
Yeah. No. The other color blue. The other color blue.
So this card here is unique. This is one of my cards that I get with my character. It says gain a resource of each type that you don't currently own. I own all 3 resources, so instead I just draw a card. So ironically, it's just a pass.
Okay. On to me?
Yep.
With this nice juicy card. So I go forward and turn and shoot.
Oh my gosh. Nathan, you're a monster.
Well, that's
all right,
Peter.
so he shot me again. For how much damage?
So you get 1 damage. It's always one damage. So you put that in your discard pile, and Nathan gets 3 infamy, which is the annoying part.
Yeah. And because I have this flag, I get to draw a card.
Because of the card you have, yes.
Okay.
All right. So James, real quick again.
Yeah.
So my treasure that I got last turn, I think I just need a better understanding of like when I get the things that are on the other side of it.
So let's say I have this one right here.
Yeah.
So that's a sail and a cannonball.
Yep.
If I ever need a sail and a cannonball, or a sail or cannonball, I can spend this for instead of resources.
Okay.
Both those will last till the end of your turn. So if you have one where you can use a sail action and a cannonball you're good. Or you can use it, like a lot of times you'll use them to pay for cards, but like that one works out for a lot of different things.
Well, see, that's what I wasn't paying attention to. I should have remembered that I had that I could have probably used.
Do you want to swap it out?
No, it's good for right now. I'm gonna figure it out. So, right now.
Nathan, why don't you come up towards me?
I'm fine where I am.
For no reason whatsoever.
Especially since I like where Peter is.
Peter's now moving away.
Yeah, Peter's probably going to be gone soon.
So having what I had here, if I had spent it, I would have spent it to up, but I would have needed to take that action to do it. That's
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll remember that next time, because you can only keep one treasure.
Yeah. Do you want to just say what you would have spent it on and just get?
No, because I didn't take that actual action.
Oh, okay.
So that wouldn't have worked. All right. So for right now, all of those things are going to do something that I don't want to do. Well, let's go ahead and just do this. Let's play my other special Pirate Queen card. Take a flag from the board. Do not use its flag action. So I can't use its flag action, but I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the board.
You will immediately gain 1 infamy because you do have more than anyone else.
Correct. So I gain an infamy, and that's my turn.
Man, you might just rock it up just from taking flags.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Nathan is just shooting people left and right now.
I like that you didn't move.
I'm sure you do, because you're probably not going to move, and you're probably going to shoot me again.
All right, so I'm going to do another delay action. So this one, if there's no damage cards in my discard pile, which I have no discard pile right now, I gain 2 infamy and draw a card.
Okay. Oh, and guess what?
Okay.
I'm shooting Peter.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously? Surprise.
Nathan, you're going to get it. It's going to happen.
All right. So
I actually drew a damage card, and I hate drawing damage cards. Maybe my ship will just not move for most of the game. Oh, just so you guys know, the Deep Cove there, when you scrap the card, you get the resources back from the card.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. So if you need resources, you can gain them from scrapping cards.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I might be scrapping some cards I don't like in my hand. Yay, I get to turn.
All right. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and just do this because it's the cards that I have. So I'm going to go up and turn. And I'm currently going to go up and turn this direction. And now I take this other treasure off the board, but I have to choose which one I want to keep and which one I want to discard.
Yep.
And then I will place another one on the board, and then Nathan will get the option of placing it somewhere else. So let me see what this one currently has. I'm going to discard this one.
You just throw it back in the bag and shuffle.
Okay, throw it back in the bag. It's not letting me shuffle.
I can shuffle.
Well, I'm pressing R, and that's not shuffling, which is what it normally does. So I'm just going to take the next one out and leave that one out for right now. I'm going to roll the die.
Yeah,
and that's going to go 1 and 3 again. Same thing I rolled last time. And then Nathan can decide where he would want to move it if he wants to. And that is the end of my turn. It goes to James.
Whoa. All right, so I'm going to just continue not to move for a while. So this one here, I can do a repair action. When you would play this card, scrap it instead. So I'm just going to scrap it over here.
Okay, so you lost an infamy for doing that.
No, you can lose an infamy for keeping it in your hand.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to play this one. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and keep one, then put the others back in any order. What
you just put it in my hand for some reason.
How I did a search.
Here it is. I don't know how you did that, but there you go.
Wait, there should have been 3 of them there.
I only had 1. James, did you get a card from Nathan?
Your blue?
It has the blue ships on it.
There you go.
Yeah, I should have 1 more. There was 3 down there. Wait, maybe one of them. Oh, one of them went in my hand.
There's definitely one in your hand.
So somehow you put 1 in each of our hands. Good job.
Yes, somehow.
All right. Normally, I get in trouble for sucking at Tabletop Simulator, but good job, dear sir. Good job.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. I literally just hit the right click and search function.
Oh yeah, sure.
So that, yeah, I'm gonna do that order. Okay, so I got the card I wanted,
All
All
right.
right. So it's my turn.
and that's my turn.
All right. Um. Hmm. James.
What?
James.
Are you gonna move and shoot me?
I could ram you.
So if you ram me,
Yep. I would discard a
stop.
card and you would take damage.
I would take damage and you would get an infamy. Yes.
Correct.
And you can rotate your ship 90 degrees.
Any direction?
Either way, yeah, left or right. So if you ram me, you would be going forward and turning towards me.
Correct. Yep.
You would get your infamy, discard a card, and then you could turn your ship 90 degrees left or right.
Interesting.
And I get a damage.
Correct. I'm not sure that's what I want to do, though.
It'll burn 2 cards. So
Right, but my cards kind of suck this turn, so.
sometimes it's worth it. You're just like, I'm going to ram you just because I want an infamy.
Right, it gets me an
And give you
infamy. I get rid of
damage.
a card.
And it makes my potential draws in the future weaker.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty sucky thing to do.
Hey, this is a
But I'm a
combat
pirate.
game. Yeah,
I'm a pirate.
Arr.
So
Hey,
arr.
hey. So, what's a pirate's
right.
favorite letter?
Arr.
No. Their
Nope.
first level is of the sea.
Of the sea. All right. So I will do that. I turn and I ram your big old ship with my big ship.
Yeah. Get your 1 infamy and discard your other card. So, and then turn 90 degrees. If you want.
So let's go ahead and turn 90 degrees this way, and I will discard this card. All right.
All right. I will move forward 1 away from these evil pirates.
That was probably a really good call there, James.
It's probably a really good call.
Because
All
I do have the ability to fire a cannon with no cannonballs. So
Yeah, so at least I'm more than 1 space away.
yep.
Okay, I am just going to move forward 1 as well.
Although your treasure might have a cannonball, so I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, where do pirates buy hooks?
Armory?
No, the second-hand store.
He loves it, everybody.
It's
He
like-
loves it
this is
so
like
much.
Pirate gold today. Pirate
This
gold,
is
I tell you.
this is what we have to deal with. All right. So Nathan, did you go?
Yes, I just moved forward 1.
Move forward 1. And James,
Oh my
you were
gosh.
you were correct. Now, I could fire without a cannonball, but only range 1.
Right, which I'm 2 at this point.
But I do have the ability to gain a cannonball. This allows me to gain a coin and 1 other resource.
Yeah.
So do I gain a coin and a cannonball?
Let me double check. You do gain the cannonball. I think I'll double check that while you shoot me in the face twice, probably, right?
All right. Well, I gain the cannonball and I use it immediately. And the 1 cannonball, it's not enough to shoot you twice. I just shoot you once. So I
So I
fire.
only get 1 damage token, but it's a raking shot, so you get 3 infamy, by the way. 3.
Oh, because it's a raking shot. Okay. Gotcha.
So
1, 2, 3.
So booty cards or booty tiles or whatever they
Yep.
are now in your hand can be spent for its resource value when you would spend resources. So since you can't spend the coin, you don't get it.
Okay.
So
I'm just spending a cannonball then to shoot you once. You take 1 damage and I get 3 infamy.
yeah, which is totally
All right.
totally awesome, and I was afraid you'd have that. All right. I don't know that I could do any revenging yet.
How do you guys have so many more cards left? I have
I
no
did-
cards.
So I discarded I delayed a turn by discarding a damage card. I got to draw a card for taking the first player, and then I had my 2 cards that just draw a card. So I really
okay.
haven't been doing anything for a really long time.
Right.
Because I don't really have the ability to do anything. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try like the freelance luck here. So this is gonna make me go up here, and I would turn that way, but then it's gonna turn me to blow me that way.
Well, it blows you that way, but you're still
think I'm
turned
still
the other
turned,
direction. Yep, that's
which
correct.
is beneficial to me.
Yeah, so you should be 90 degrees and one space up. Yeah.
Okay. This might not be as bad as I thought. I might still be able to punch Nathan in the face.
Nah, it's still gonna be terrible.
Still probably.
So I actually ended up drawing 3 cards, and that's why I still have cards too. So
Well, we know why you cheat. That's okay. That's okay. We got it. No, I'm kidding.
do we want to do that first or that first?
That first, specifically.
I'm gonna do this. Unearth riches. I was next to a rock, so I get a free shipwreck token, and I gain the rewards immediately.
Oh, that's cheaty face.
Oh, see, and that's
how-
I feel like that's the thing I don't like about those treasure tokens. I feel like you should get the reward immediately. Period. You shouldn't have to hold on to it to spend later. I don't like that part of it.
So a cannonball.
It's treasure.
I'll take 2 cannonballs.
Not hold on to things. It's treasure.
Yeah, it's like gold. They
Yeah.
don't spend it right away. They hold on to it and hoard it forever. That's what pirates do.
Your parents are a little confused at my horrible dad jokes, and they threw the coins along with the cannonball at me. One
So
was
you-
effective, one was not.
Yeah, that should shuffle it. Okay. So yep, I got my 2 cannonballs.
All right.
Go ahead, James. Pull it up next to me. Why don't you?
Yeah, because I'm out of cards. So James, it's your turn.
Oh, you're out of cards.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I
That's
will
what I'm saying.
pull
You
up
guys
next
had.
to you, and I will hit you in the face.
Yeah, do it, James.
So I'm gonna go this way, and that turns me,
Ah,
and it's a raking shot too.
Nice.
So cannonball, I get 3 infamy,
Cannonball.
and Nathan gets his first damage.
All right. Way to go, James.
All right, Nathan, what are you gonna do?
All right, I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Sure.
oh yeah, you're behind me, so that makes it hard. I will go over here.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, it's a cannonball.
Pass. Nathan? Oh,
I'm
you're
out
out
of
of
cards.
All right. So that means we're gonna get our little sloopers back.
Swoopers?
Sloopers.
Swooper pooper.
And I believe when Peter comes back, he's gonna gain 2 infamy. I'll give him his little shippies back.
And we're gonna flip. Oh no, we already
No, I
replaced
already
all
did
these.
that. So he needs to not forget about his 2 infamy that he's gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm still first player.
We gotta draw our cards now, right?
Oh yeah.
See what I get. Okay, interesting.
Okay. So, Peter, you get your 2 infamy because you have more flags.
That's right, I do. Up to 9.
I am.
And we're gonna draw some cards.
I don't like the fact you're catching up for infamy.
Okay, Nathan.
I don't like that James is first player again because I gotta place my my little slopes third again.
Yep.
I don't like that at all.
Hmm.
And these cards are
that.
terrible. James, did you deal these cards?
Yes.
These are awful.
While you walked away, I was like, it's a pirate game. What do you expect?
You're the worst.
I know. I try. I really try. Although, do you know why pirates don't wash
Oh
or
my
take
gosh.
baths?
It's another one.
Yes.
No.
Because they're always washing ashore.
The worst.
The worst.
You are the worst. Except actually Nathan's the worst because Nathan's the one who keeps shooting everybody.
Where's he
I'm
going?
gonna go to the
He's
bank
gonna go
and
to the
get 2 coins.
bank.
Going to the bank. All right, my turn. And I claim that card. James, it's your turn.
That was the only other card I wanted.
Yep. And you can't have both.
I'm going to go up here to get 2 sales at a cannibal.
Okay, Nathan.
I'm going to go to the workshop and spend a sale and a coin to get this upgrade.
Oh, read off your upgrade.
I can now have 2 booty in my hole.
Sure, yes, you can. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna head on over to the blacksmith.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and steal this flag. And since I stole a flag, I gain an infamy. Oops.
Which flag are you stealing?
Nathan's.
All right.
And I get to draw a card, which is really what I wanted. Oh my gosh, will people quit doing damage to me? All right, Nathan.
Okay, I am going to go. Where am I going to go? That's a good question.
Where you're gonna go.
Where are you really going to go? Now, Deep Cove, if you go there, obviously it doesn't apply for me this turn, but is that has to be from your hand or can it be from your discard?
Can be from your hand or discard pile. You get to scrap 2 cards. If they have a resource in the upper left-hand corner, you get all the resources immediately.
Oh, so it can't. So it can be from your discard pile as well.
It can be from your discard pile as well.
Interesting.
Huh. Not much I care about. I could steal a flag from Peter to deny him the extra infamy.
He could just get the other flag.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for me. Actually, neither of them do.
So you're just being mean, I take it.
Correct.
I think I am gonna go. I don't need sales, but I can you know what I'll do? I'll go here. Trade 2 sales for 2 coins.
Okay.
Okay. So Now, again, when you have the flags, for most people, once you have the flag, it's not really doing much for you. Like when you do when you go get the flag, you get to do its ability, but then after that,
if you play a card that has that flag color on the bottom,
that's right.
That's like where you get your synergies from. So there's currently two out here that'll give you things.
That's right. It would give me some stuff. What would it do for me? You may scrap a card from your hand or discard pile, including this card. Oh, interesting.
And if you scrap that, you get your coin back. So it just sort of pays for itself. All
right. I'm going to keep that in mind. Do I want it now though? And if I hold on to the card at the end of the game, if I have that card, it's worth
2 infamy.
2 infamy. You know what? Sure. I got a coin that's burning a hole in my pocket. Let's go ahead and try that out.
All right. So that's it. Everyone's placed their sloops. Now we got to pay for our stuff if we want it. So I'm going to pay a sail and a cannonball.
So I pay a cannonball and a
My
coin.
And that goes to your hands.
I keep forgetting that they go straight to the hand too. That throws me off. It doesn't go to your discard because most deck builder games they're going into your discards.
Yeah, and then you have to wait forever to get them.
Yeah. So this is interesting that they go directly into your hand. Alrighty then.
So Nathan's putting out the new cards. You can flip them over. You can stare at them while we do the next round. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right, so there's some good cards there. All right, so how will I show Nathan pain?
It's a good question.
You won't. Don't worry about it.
I am going to play. Do I have a discard pile? I do not have a discard pile. I'm going to go play Inspire. So Inspire will just basically say if I have no damage cards on my discard pile, I gain 2 infamy and draw a card. I'll win cheaply. Don't worry about me. I drawed another damage. Will you guys quit hitting me?
Okay, I'm just gonna go forward 1.
Yeah, you are just going forward 1. Oh my gosh. Let's see what Peter does. So if you're wondering, the best thing you can do is hit Nathan. Can't hear you.
I know that, but I don't think I have the ability to actually hit him right now. That's the problem.
That's my problem too. He's like a little squirrel.
All right. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go up 90 degrees and down.
Mm-hmm. I super hate to do this to you, Peter.
No, you don't.
It's true, I don't.
So you need to be turned 90 degrees.
I should be pointing this way, which I think is right.
You should be pointing. You were here, and you went.
Yeah, that's
this way.
There, yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
There you go.
And I'm gonna use a cannonball and fire in your face.
See how it is.
So that gives me 3 points, and you get a damage.
I get a damage.
All right, Nathan.
It seems mean, but I'm gonna fire it at Peter.
And you will get 2 infamy for that.
Yes, I only get 2 infamy,
And
but
Peter gets a
Peter
damage.
I
gets
get
a damage.
another
We're
damage.
burning through this damage deck pretty quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. So let's see then.
Peter's like, I ram you. I'm gonna ram you again.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead
you're
and
shooting
shoot Nathan.
Yeah, I figured.
So that gets
Peter
me
2 infamy and Nathan the damage.
Yep. I figured it was, chances are you didn't have your double shoot back, so
Yeah, it didn't have that back, but I did keep one cannonball this time so I could actually shoot three distance just in case.
Now, I prefer to shoot Nathan, but the lineup that I have, I'm shooting you. So you're gonna get another damage, Peter. I am sorry.
Oh my
I go up
gosh.
too.
This is not a good round for me, people. This is not a good round. Oh
Okay.
man.
I'm gonna go forward and to the right. So I land on this whirlpool. Oh, but
So to take the treasure out of the way, the whirlpool's also going to turn you again, so you'd be facing us.
well, this is where I'm facing, but the whirlpool turns me left or right.
To the right.
Yes.
I'm facing that way, so it screws me up a little bit.
That's
But I
totally fine.
One of these.
All right. So it's my turn.
So you see, I have an amazing hand of 4 cards. What do you think most of them are?
So I'm going to do this,
Ooh.
which causes me to turn 90 degrees.
I think dangerous.
Actually,
Well, I'm out of cannonballs, so it's not that dangerous.
True.
You're not, though. You got one more shot left.
and it says here, you may scrap a card from your hand or discard pile, including this card. I will scrap a card from my hand, and it is...
We need to stop for a second, because I have to roll for the new treasure.
Sure.
Okay.
If that made, in case that affected your turn.
And you can move
Maybe.
that treasure 1 space.
Correct.
I will move it. No, I'll leave it where it was.
Okay.
Actually,
So
no,
then
I'll
it's
leave it there.
James's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to just do a repair action.
Do what now?
I'm going to play the damage card, so it's just basically a pass.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Guess what I'm going to do next turn?
Same thing.
Same thing, because you guys gave me so many damage cards last time.
Trust me, I'm getting them all this time.
Yeah.
So it's Nathan's turn then.
It's Nathan's turn. I
Forward
might
and
just
to the
straight
right.
up ram him, just to get him some damage. Because what do I care to discard cards?
All right, so that's my turn.
We can ram him.
Move 1 space, James.
My card's still. I'm just gonna get rid of one of these.
All right, Nathan.
I'm
You're
actually out of cards.
Out of cards. All right, I will play my last card as well. Okay.
I'm gonna position myself to potentially get a treasure someday.
One of these days.
So now I gotta rotate them left.
I love how Nathan does it for you every time.
Apparently,
So
he's just
nice.
jumping in.
So nice.
Nice is a word.
Well, I just know it'll take forever if you have to do it.
Oh, blah blah blah. All
It's
right.
true, it's
so let's
true.
get our little sloopy peas back.
All right.
Oh, you gain 2 infamy, Peter,
Yes, I do.
and draw up your 4 cards.
And...
So we're down to 14 damage cards.
Oh, I have so many cards. I have so many cards, and I know they're just all damage.
I don't know that I have a damage in my discard policy. I think no
it's
one
so
shot me this time, so that's good.
It's so terrible.
So I am taking this card.
Yeah, you are.
That is an amazing, amazing card that I'm going to shoot Nathan in the face with.
So then it's Nathan's turn.
I am going to go here and steal that back.
Draw a card.
Where's the token? Oh, you put it
I
in
just
front
gave
of
it
me.
to you. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So you went back up to that flag area up there to get the extra
Yep.
draw card. Gotcha. The thing I hate about the Deep Cove is you're just trashing cards, so you don't get other cards back.
No.
And you need cards for the sailing.
It is true. So it's sort of like some of my cards, though, if I get them in my hand, I might be just getting rid of them because they're not really helpful for me. Like moving one space is not awesome. Theoretically, you'll be using Deep Cove and you'll be purchasing cards.
Right. But that's theoretical.
Yes.
Because when you go to Deep Cove, you also don't gain resources to then spend on said cards.
You do.
Oh, wait. When you go to Deep Cove, you get the resources
of the cards you scrapped.
That's right.
Yes.
So
it's like converting your cards into resources, basically.
Yeah.
So theoretically, you should be purchasing cards to help replace what you just got rid of. And like this card here is an upgrade for the same card you have because you have a flag bonus on the bottom potentially.
Right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I am going to go to Deep Cove. And with Deep Cove, I'm going to scrap this card here, and that's going to get me a sail and a coin.
Correct.
And then I get to get rid of a second card. And the second card I will get rid of is this one. And that's just going to get me another sail. Okay.
Debating doing the same thing because I'll just have one lousy turn, but then I'll have better stuff. So I'm
hopefully
gonna go
right
here. And I'm gonna get rid of both of these cards, and they just both give me a cannonball. So I'm just gonna get 2 cannonballs.
Interesting. Then it's Nathan's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the blacksmith then to get 2 cannonballs. So I was gonna go to Deep Cove to get cannonballs.
Good thing we ruined that for you. Also, these are all infamy too, and my base cards aren't infamy, so that does help too. What do I want to do? Do I just want to trash my other card?
All right, and then I'm going to go up here to the shipyard. 2 sails and a cannonball. All right, James.
This is rough. But I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think for a while there, I'm going to be using that Deep Cove. Because I can see scrapping unnecessary cards to buy other cards.
Yep. I'm going to go to workshop. Spend this booty as a cannonball and a coin, then 2 more coins. And that gives me this nice little upgrade. So now I can shoot with my chasers if I choose to, which means I can shoot backwards or forwards instead of side to side if I choose.
Okay. So you can fire from any direction, basically. Just pick a direction.
Yes.
Ugh, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I think we need to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Peter, did you gain your 2 infamy?
Yeah, at the beginning of this, yes. Yeah, you reminded me to do that. Well, shoot. James took the card I wanted.
That's how it rolls.
This is interesting. I don't think I was paying attention. Restock. Scrap and replace all unclaimed cards before placing your skiff. Does that mean that, so you can either claim one of the cards that are currently available or restock? So I could get rid of these 3, replace them, and then claim one of them?
Yep. I did forget about that part, but that is true. So that might be like a good gamble.
It might be a good gamble. I might get a better card than what's currently out there. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead.
You can get the new cards out. I'll get rid of the old cards.
All right. So 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my gosh! My gosh, those are so much better.
All right, so let's see which one of those is the one I want to jump on.
I am sad that you're the only one that gets to pick one of these, and then they go away.
So this one here, what is so?
So the way this one will work is, say, if you pick this one, the first thing you get to do is you get to move forward 1 or move left or right, and then you can do if you moved forward. So that's
if I spin another sail, then I can
move forward again or left or right. So you basically can move forward twice with the sail action, and just
so you can move forward and turn,
but then you can't do the next sail action thing.
Oh, you can't?
No, you have to go straight twice.
Okay.
But you don't have to do the sail action technically.
I feel like for that to make more sense, that left and right, the first left and right should also be kind of slightly grayed out. Yeah. So I like that, it's worth 3. I like that it's worth. I like it that it's worth 3 infamy at the end, but I don't like that there's no firing abilities with it. But I think that is the one that I'm going to go with.
I'm double checking what I'm saying real quick.
I mean, I think you're probably right. So, all right. So I placed mine. That's the end of the island phase.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty bad that I've only bought 1 card so far.
Okay, yeah, but so the specific rules state that they're ambiguous. They're not the greatest rules in the world.
Right.
They basically extended maneuver. All it says is some cards offer extended maneuver options depicted as ship outlines with the resource icon inside. Extended maneuvers may only be performed if no collision has occurred in the first maneuver.
So for me, the first maneuver...
Splitting arrows allow you to choose one of the paths, turning left or right in this example. Okay, well, that's the worst example in the world. So what's your interpretation?
My interpretation is that you get to do the first action, which is either just move straight or move straight and turn and move again. And then if you spend a sail, you can then move forward or turn and turn. But I could be wrong.
I'm fine with that because the rule book's not clear. So if we want to do that, we're good.
That's fine. All right. So we're going to go ahead and spend our resources to gain our cards.
So I'm going to lose 3 sail, which is all of my sail.
I lose 2 sail.
And then I also lose a coin. And what was on there? It was a cannonball. It was a cannonball. Okay, so these go away.
Yep.
5 new cards come out. Oh, look, I'm still first player. Oh,
yes, you are.
Should I stab someone first or do something else? So how would that work? So if I went here, 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 that would turn my ship to firing, I think. But instead, I'm going to play this card, which says I can gain one of any Oh, that's horrible because I would just gain a sail. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna gain a sail. That sucks.
Okay. So I know this means that Peter's going to end up probably having to ram me, but I'm going to shoot from my rear, do a raking fire on Peter, do a damage to him.
That's still not a. So that's not going to. How does that work? I guess that would be a raking fire. So it's 3.
It is still raking, even though he's not broadside.
Because you just have to be facing
Straight on
towards the cannon fire. So yeah,
interesting. Okay. All right. So it's more about the orientation of the person you're shooting, not your orientation.
Right.
That would be
Gotcha.
my understanding.
Okay.
And that would make sense for a real world.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you're firing out your butt. I got it. They're like, bring the cannons to the rear.
But the idea is that doing
Oh,
more
did you
damage
get your
because-
damage, Peter?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in my discard there. I just put it in there. Um,
I just got a whole bunch of poop deck jokes, so we're not going to go there.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and play my extortion card again.
Woo!
Use the action of a flag you control, or use it twice.
Oh, if you take the one from the board.
Well, I can't use the one from the board though.
Oh, I thought that's what it said.
No, use the action you control.
Oh, okay. You have one
Yep.
that takes one, I think. It was just not that one.
Let's go ahead and just gain myself another cannonball.
You're going to need it to keep firing it. You doing it twice or just once?
Just once.
Oh, yeah, because you want to keep 2 flags. That
Correct.
makes sense. I'm going to move forward 1 and get my first treasure token.
You finally did it, James.
And then, where did I go?
They're right here.
I totally saw that.
Yep.
There we go. All right, so where's 1?
Right in front of Nathan.
Right in front of Nathan.
And then he can move it if he wants to.
Well, that's actually right in front of me.
No, because you just put it in. It's black 3, white.
Oh, that's where I
1.
had it. Yeah, and he was,
Yep, right where you had it.
Nathan was pointing to the wrong place.
He
All right.
was.
Yeah,
Nathan,
I was.
Are
I
you
was.
moving it?
I am not moving it. I
Yeah,
like
why
where
would
it
he do
is.
that, right? He's going to run right over top of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right,
Awesome,
Nathan.
Awesome.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm going forward 1.
Yep.
I get this. Go forward 1. Look at it.
All right, Peter, shoot him.
Sadly, I cannot. But what I can do is I can ram him.
Yeah, that's right, you can.
So I'm going to spend a sail to do the extended action from this card.
Now you will have to discard a card. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, because my card I'm going to discard is a damage card.
Okay.
So that's fine. So if I discard the damage card, that does
Goes
mean
to
it has to go
discard pile.
back in my discard and I don't get to trash it.
No, but you could trash it at the Deep Cove.
Correct. Right. So I will go 1 and then I would ram him. And then you said I
Or
have to
get an
turn
infamy.
myself 90 degrees.
You can turn yourself 90 degrees, but you also get an infamy, so don't forget
Well,
that.
so I'm obviously going to turn myself 90 degrees toward that treasure. And I gain the infamy from ramming him. Okay.
That whirlpool is driving me nuts. Because if I go into the whirlpool...
Yeah, it makes you turn to the right.
So I think if I come in here...
So you have to have turned to go in there. Okay.
So this is where I'm at right now. And then
Yep.
I think I go to the right.
Then you turn to the right 90 degrees. There you go.
And I have to play a card to do that, by the way.
Yeah. You just do it. It's fine.
I need to get some flags. All right, Nathan.
I don't like where I am.
That's okay.
I'm fine with this. I'm going to shoot you in the face.
But I don't want to waste this card either.
Uh-huh.
You can pass. You have to discard a card to pass. Or you can throw away a damage card if you have one.
Well, I have options. I just... So, I think I will use the spyglass. I'm probably going to take damage from Peter. So I have to shuffle everything. Does that include the cards I played this turn?
If
Probably.
you don't have anything available, yeah.
So I look at 3.
Try to do it right this time.
Flip. Flip. And flip. If I take that one, then I go boom. Yeah, I'll take this one. Okay.
Okay. Well, I have no cards left, so James.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
I am sorry, Peter.
No, it's okay. I was pretty sure this was going to happen.
I'm shooting you with my only cannonball to get 3 points. And that gives you, unfortunately, damage.
Yep.
All right, Nathan, do your stuff.
Well, if I realized Peter had no cards left, that would
I mean,
change
you could
what I
visually
did.
see.
You can visually see the entire board
Yeah,
from where you are.
So there's no excuses here. I think Peter
True,
and I
true,
are at
true,
a
but-
disadvantage currently, but we'll see.
How do I want to do this then? So if I go then I can go. Oh,
The other cool thing is if I actually have a discard pile, which I won't, that's really cool for scrapping from because I don't lose cards in my hand. But I'll be drawing my cards for.
So James currently has the lead in infamy.
I do.
Just by 1, though.
I'm also gonna hit an island.
Actually, no, by 2. Yeah, you have the lead by 2 there.
oh wait, we need to roll for the treasure.
Sure.
5 and 7, or 5 and 2, 5 and 2. So here,
Then you can move it 1 if you want.
and then move it 1 if you would like.
Yeah, I'll move it here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Forward.
Okay.
Okay.
It's back to you,
Okay.
man.
I still don't have a card.
I still don't have a card.
Right back to you again, Nathan.
Back to you, Nathan. That's
2
what
more
we're-
turns in a row, my man.
Then I'll do this, which is boom and turn and pick this up. And because of my upgrade, I can have 2 of them.
Wait, what happened? How'd you get all the way over?
He went over and down,
Yep.
and then he went down and over.
Oh, okay.
Nobody for me to shoot at, but I do get to draw a card.
For what?
Okay.
Oh, your thing.
And I need to roll for the next treasure.
Yeah.
5 and 5.
Which is
Right there
there.
on that. Yep.
Can it be on a gust?
Yep.
It
Can't
can.
be on an island or another ship. But that's
Yeah, it
okay.
can't be on a rock or a ship.
What did I get?
This
Interesting.
this.
I will get rid of this damage card,
Sure.
Okay.
and then I will move forward 1.
There you go. Boat goes.
All right.
All right, so that's it. We get our little sloopies back if you didn't already get them. Oh, and someone gets some points. I think his name is Peter.
Yep, me and Nathan are tied for infamy currently.
No one's too far ahead yet.
No, it's staying fairly even there.
Oh, and you get to draw up your cards, so that might affect what you do.
All right.
Mine's unfortunate because I have to flip this, and now I don't have a discard pile.
All right. James is still first player.
No, I almost lost my card. Went into the great abyss below. Oh my gosh, this is a good hand. Ah, jeez. And these are good cards. Oh man, what do I want? Do I want to pick up a dumb card that makes me go 90 degrees to save my butt? Yes, I do.
I got a quick question for you, James.
Sure.
This card right here.
Yeah.
First action, forward, and fire.
Yes.
And then you spend a sail to go forward and fire again.
Yes, but that'll cost you another cannonball.
Well, yeah.
But yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you can do some damage with that one. All right, Nathan, what you doing?
Actually, that one's slightly better.
For you, maybe.
Sail soak.
You're not going to run into a rock. So what's Peter thinking?
That's a good question. No. I think I have to go up here and steal this flag from Nathan.
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, and that's going to allow me to go ahead and get another card right
yeah.
now. It's probably going to be a damage. Okay.
Oh my gosh, am I angry about that one? All right, so I'm going to go here, and then I can take another turn, and I'll go here and get 2 cannonballs. All right, Nathan.
Oh,
God, Peter.
I'm gonna go here. Actually, I'll go. Yeah, now I'll go here and get 3 sails.
Okay.
James, what was it that you got up here by going to the chain?
You get to take another turn.
Oh, okay. You will get to take another turn, or you got to take another turn right away. Oh, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see what you
I'm
did.
actually technically done.
That's interesting. Okay.
So,
Huh. Just feel like this is gonna be another really not great turn. Let's do this. Let's go to Deep Cove. Maybe, yeah, Deep Cove.
oh, here, wait. How much do pirates pay per ear piercing?
1 buccaneer.
A buccaneer, yes.
You must have told Nathan that one previously.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to scrap this card here, which is going to get me a sail and a coin.
Correct, yeah. Oh, don't forget you can scrap in your discard pile.
Oh, shoot.
Do you want to take that back and take a look at your discard pile?
I might actually. Let me see what I've got in my discard pile. Forgot that I can scrap from there. Damage. Extortion, damage. Nope. It's a whole lot of damages over in there. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to stick with what I had done.
Wow, how'd you get so much damage?
Oh, I have no idea. It's a really good question. And let's, and I'll just scrap one of my damages there.
Well, can I throw something out? You may want to
Actually,
just scrap a damage.
Yep, I
from
know.
discard.
I got there right before you said it.
Ah.
Should have done it from my discard pile.
Don't put it in my pile.
No. Yeah, so then it's Nathan's turn.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go here and steal this flag from you. Immediately get to trash one of my. I'll trash a damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to go ahead and claim this card. All right.
I think that ends that.
It
Right.
does.
I'm gonna pay my coin to get my card
Two
in my hand.
sales and a coin. Come on.
Nathan, you paying for your card?
Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I?
I mean, you don't
I mean-
have to technically.
No, you can just let it go.
So 1, 2 sales and a cannonball.
Oop,
I just
nope.
put it in the thing.
Yeah, you did. Come on, how do I get that out of there? There it is.
Okay.
James causing problems.
So I get to go first. I'm obviously not wanting to hit things, so I will take the hard-earned 90-degree turn card.
Not directly at me, hopefully.
I'm gonna head towards you. But it doesn't.
Well, I don't like
anything.
that. I don't. Why would you want to turn it right at me?
Well, because Nathan's there too.
Actually, I forgot. Yeah.
So I'll be following you like a puppy.
So which? Oh, I don't like that. Stop.
I can't believe I've been first player the entire game, except for one half of round.
All right. So I am going to play this card. No, is it Nathan's turn? It's Nathan's
Oh, I'm
turn.
sorry. It's Nathan's turn. Yes.
It is Nathan's turn. Nathan? No, let me guess. Let me guess. You're going to shoot me.
Nope.
He's gonna
I'm
go
just
one
go
space
forward.
forward.
All right.
You gotta get the heck out of my way, Peter.
I'm going to do my best, man. So
I got people
I'm gonna,
to shoot, and his name is Nathan.
and his name is Nathan. I'm going to go up and turn and go this direction,
Then you
which
get,
gets me the treasure there.
and that'll
I then
rotate
roll
you.
the dice to place a new treasure at 3 and 3. And then Nathan gets to decide if he wants to move it. And then I rotate 90 degrees
Actually, I will move it.
that direction. All right.
It's been a while, Nathan. It's been a while.
I got out of your way, James.
Yes, you did. So this is gonna go up here. It's gonna rotate me this way. Nathan! I'm going to shoot Nathan in the face. That was
Yay!
and I get to immediately go again.
Well, technically, you shot
Yay!
me in the side.
What's that?
Technically, you shot me in the side, not in the face.
No,
No, it
you
was
were
the
looking
face.
out
It was-
the side, and you got
Yeah, it was
shot in
definitely the face. It was definitely the face.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Nathan's
I'm trying to-
turn.
No, I'll get to go again.
Oh, okay.
Because that blue flag, I get to immediately
That's
go
right.
again.
You do, you do.
We're going to do this one, which will gain me the treasure. And I get to decide which one I want.
You turn. Okay.
Did Nathan already roll?
Yeah, I went ahead and rolled for you.
All right, so you get to move it one if you want.
Do I want to move it one?
I don't
So
know
far
what you
away,
want
it
to
don't
do.
really matter. Actually, it does matter. I want it here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, that changed what I was planning to do.
Does it?
It does. I will do. Come on. If it let me play that card. Playing this card. So I move forward. Spend a cannonball to shoot you.
Boom.
Yep.
I
get a
get
damage card.
3 notoriety. And then I spend a. Oh, sorry, I'm not sending that cannonball. I am spending a cannonball from me. Here?
I don't know what you're doing. You got to
Yes.
pick.
I'm spending this.
Okay.
The reason for it is because now I'm spending a navigation to go boom, boom, and pick that up.
Sure.
Because I can't have more than 2.
Okay.
That be my turn.
That be your turn. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, just so a thing. When we run out of damage cards, it will end that round, but any more damage, you still gain damage cards. Just so you know.
Oh, sorry, I also get to trash a card. So I'll trash damage because I have that ability.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know that I like any of my actions.
You can
You know
trash a card to pass. Oh, that's good enough, yeah. Well, it's not trash a card, it's a card, but that's a trash card, yes.
I'm doing the repair thing.
Hold on, we gotta put another treasure out.
Hey, you keep forgetting this.
He really does.
You can move it one.
No need. I'm fine with that.
All right, so James, it's your turn. I just got rid of a damage card.
All right.
Nathan?
I'm gonna go forward and turn.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I guess I might as well go ahead and scrap another one of these. James?
I am just gonna move forward one because I don't want to hit you,
I appreciate that.
Nathan.
I am going to do the looking glass thingy, which means I look at the top three. So I have to pick up these two, flip this,
Put it in your
this,
hand
draw
again.
one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I know which one I had in my hand to begin with. And then I put two of them back and keep one.
Okay. Peter?
Let's see. So I'm going to use this card here. Which is going to allow me to move forward and turn one of the other directions. And then again, it's pretty much just a double move. So
You have to spend the sale for the second one, but yeah.
yep. So forward and turn. So if I forward and turn this way, then I'd be here. The gale, the gust, that only happens if you land on it and stay there.
You have to land on it, and then you'll get moved in either your first or second action.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, you have to like land on it and stay on it.
Yes.
If you just go through it, it doesn't do the thing.
Doesn't do anything.
All right. So I guess I'm going to go down one and turn, which is going to put me here. And then I'm going to spin the sail to go up again and turn. And that was a sail to do that. All right, James.
I have to pass it on gunny cards.
Okay, Nathan.
Okay, I'm just going to go forward one. I get this booty, but I have to pick which booty I want to keep. I will get rid of this booty, but I will.
Oh my
roll
gosh. I know what I'm doing.
For the next booty to be placed.
You just like
Two,
saying
three,
booty.
He does.
Booty, booty, booty. And I will shift it over here. And that goes in there. Shuffle. And that's my turn.
All right. Sorry, James.
No, you're good. You're good. I get damage, and you get 3 points, man.
I do get 3 points. I've needed some more points. 1, 2, 3. It's keeping me level with Nathan right now.
All right, Nathan.
And that was a cannonball. I need to spend a cannonball to do that.
I'm going to do this Unearth Riches, and I just get to reveal, because I'm next to this island technically. I get to reveal one of these and get the reward immediately, which is a gold and a resource of my choice, which is going to be a cannonball.
That's nice.
Of course.
All right.
All right, so I think that's it.
Yep.
Someone gets some infamy.
I do. I get 2, which finally puts me for the first time in the lead.
James is still first.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I get to draw off 4 cards. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about doing this. I am going to go here, and I'm going to get a cannonball and a coin.
I'm going here. Get the triple shot.
Yeah, triple shot. That's crazy.
Then you see something that actually is crazy too.
go ahead and pick up that one. James?
Wait, you put my thing on there.
Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
There we go.
I'm going to workshop, and I am going to get heavy cannons. I'll pay for them in a second here. When firing one cannon, I can spade 2 cannonballs instead and fire heavy cannons, which in range 5. Heavy cannon shots travel through ships, hitting any within range, and earn
Wow.
extra damage when resolving each hit.
Dang.
So that's going to cost me both the cannonballs, a half. And my coin that I just picked up.
That's awesome.
That's pretty damn sweet. I was like, this is going to be cool. I'm going to hit Nathan with heavy cannons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Huh. We want to do that or that?
You can do that.
I think you should do whatever you said.
I'm gonna go and get rid of these and put out 3 new ones.
Wow, that's trash so far. Yeah, that's not so great.
Well, I guess that's what I'm taking though.
What's Peter going to do?
It's a really good question. He's picking up a lot of infamy just with cards this round.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
I know what I could do to mess Nathan over.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I guess you got little treasure thingies.
Yeah.
No!
I'm going to take first player.
No, I didn't get a resource of your choice.
And a resource of my choice, and I will choose... choose a cannonball.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm going to have to take this one. Which gives you an interesting conundrum. Oh, did you get your 2 infamy points?
I did. That's what put me in the lead.
So I get a draw card.
Yep.
Well, if you didn't do that, that's what I was gonna do.
Well, it's your turn then, Nathan. What you gonna do?
Instead, I will do 2 sails and a cannonball. Okay.
I'll come up here and I will take this one.
Hey.
And that allows me to go ahead and scrap a card right now.
Yeah, don't forget it can be your discard pile.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at my discard pile real quick. Because it's probably going to be from there. Come on. Just need to find... There we go. One of the damages. Oh, nope, not all of them. Just one of them. There we go. All right.
Guys got to pay for your stuff.
So I've got some booty that pays for my card.
I'm pretty much all paying with 1 coin and a bunch of booty.
All right.
Booty, booty, booty.
And Peter gets to go first.
I do. It's true.
What happened here? Oops, there we go.
What is this one again? Well, that's stinky. There's no flags on the board.
Yeah, that's true. There's no flags on the board. And
So my
we're
rally the
tied
flags
for
card,
flags. So that's
my rally the flags thing doesn't help me. It says take a flag from the board. Do not use its flag action. If you control more flags than any other player, gain 1. So since there's no flags to take from the board, then that card is useless to me.
You also don't control more flags.
Well, I understand
that's
that.
after. That's after.
Yeah.
So that's no good right now.
Yeah, that's just really dumb that all of a sudden I have a card that doesn't do me any good.
So it says take a flag from the board. I think it's the play board, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that's the play board, not just the play area.
I think.
Which means you pretty much have to use your other card to put things back to be able to use that card.
Oh, that's right. You could,
but I don't have that card in my hand. So again, it's just kind of like a really, it's really dumb that you have a special ability card that can also be useless.
Yeah, I have one
that doesn't make any sense.
Very, very flat.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Because mine only works. Mine doesn't work if I have damage cards in there, but I do get to get rid of it.
If it allowed you to steal a flag from another player, that would be good. Yeah. But it doesn't. I don't read it as that. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. So all that's going to do is allow me to go up and turn. Go up. And turn that direction. All right, James.
I'm just going to play Inspire, which since I have it doesn't really do anything, but I get to get rid of a discard. Or that's 1 card, right? Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't you be here? Because isn't that up forward and turn?
Oh, what is it?
You started here, so that actually means you would be here, right?
Oh, yeah, technically I should be there. That's right. You're correct.
All right, Nathan.
I'm just going to move forward 1 and take this little booty. And I'll roll for the booty. And I'll put out the booty.
Oh, now I know what it is.
Yeah, no, he didn't put him up. He didn't put him the right side down when he put him in the bag.
Nathan,
he just shoved him in the bag.
Like somebody,
like somebody
like
who doesn't know how to use
Tabletop
Simulator. Yeah, he did it with multiple of them.
Oh,
I watched him do it.
Okay. Well, usually, if it's well scripted, it would automatically.
Oh, sure. Blame it on the scripting, Nathan. Blame it on the scripting. Uh-huh.
All right, Nathan, you move
do I want to move that? Yeah, I'm going to move it here.
Okay.
Not that it matters a lot.
Well, let's go ahead and just scrap that on my turn. James?
I feel sort of like doing the same thing. I'm just going to be playing this card here, which gives me one of each resource that I don't have, I believe, right? So I only get a cannonball and a coin.
Okay.
All right, Nathan.
Might be foolish, but this is what I'm doing anyways.
Okay.
Go boom, boom, boom. Spending a sale to do that.
Okay.
Be my turn.
Shoot him in the face.
If only I could. Let's see. I do have a card that just allows me to turn, but I mean, I guess I gotta play this card anyways. I'll play this Rally the Flags card that's not gonna do me any good because it doesn't let me do anything. Okay, James.
Well, you're not gonna like my turn. You know
Not
what?
worried about it.
I don't think I should shoot you, so I'm just gonna move forward one and get my dang thing. Yeah, this whirlpool makes me go.
Okay. In that case, boom. That makes my decision easy. Oh, before you do that, let's put down another.
Another treasure. Yeah.
5 and 6.
Right here.
I will move it here.
But that's not where it was, Nathan. It was black 5, white 6. So it was here.
Yeah.
And then one space from there.
If you want.
If you want.
I'll leave it where it is.
All right.
But,
So
and that's where I moved.
This is where your ship moves? Is here?
Yeah,
Okay.
right behind you.
Well, that's not fun. I don't. If I would if I could. I guess I'm just gonna play this card, which at least allows me to turn and take it broadside.
Unless he just rams you at this point. Oh man, I have such bad decisions to do right now.
And that was my turn. Oh, wait a second.
Sorry,
I
man.
do have the ability down here on the red flag because I have the red flag right now. I may scrap a card, so I'm at least going to jump in here and get rid of another one of those damage cards if I have one in here. Yep, there it is. All right, now your turn, James. Sorry.
No, you're good. Moving forward. What?
Oh, he's lining up to hit us both.
Oh, wait, that's a bad idea. Guess I pass.
So you play a card, you just play a card and pass?
You have to discard a card to pass, so I discarded
right,
card,
yeah. Nathan?
So I am going to use my 3 cannon card on Peter.
Of course you are.
Okay.
So I'm spending the 2 cannonballs here and 1 from here. So I'm shooting Peter 3 times. I'm assuming that does 3 damage.
I'm assuming.
6 points.
1, 2, and 3. It's better than the 9 points he would have got.
True. Very true.
Huh. Well, I was hoping I would eventually be able to use this thing against Nathan, but I don't have that opportunity, so I'm going to have to use it against James.
What? Oh no!
Well,
Not more
I have to
damage.
move. I have to move
Oh
forward and
no!
shoot.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't just
good.
stay in one spot and shoot.
Yeah.
So I'll move forward and I will spend a cannonball to hit James once for 2 points.
I'll get a
1,
damage.
2. All right, James. I don't like this. Nathan still has a crap ton of cards.
There's 2.
Uh-huh. I don't like it.
Okay, Nathan, your turn.
Oh,
You get to
thank
go.
you for getting.
You get to go forward, right, James? You
What?
went forward. You go forward, and then you turn and go forward.
Yeah, I did. I was
Yeah, I
on the
thought you-
whirlpool.
Oh, you're on
He's
the
doing this
whirlpool.
one.
I gotcha. No, I know which one he was doing. I didn't
Oh,
realize he started at the whirlpool.
Well, since James got nicely in position, I will use this cannonball on him, which gives me 3 points.
And 1 damage to James.
Yep. If I can get
All right,
one hit on Nathan, I get.
Are we almost out of damage? Yeah, there's only 3 damage cards left. We're almost done.
Nathan, play your last card.
Yep.
I'm gonna trash
That's how it should be.
All right.
a damage.
All right, get
So-
your ships
Okay.
back.
Wait, I have 2 discard piles now. There's okay.
It's called cheating.
James did a good job of stopping me from getting my bonus 2 points this time.
And you denied me 3 points by turning.
I did, but you still got a pretty good jump there. Which one are you supposed to be on? You're in between 2 scores. Are you on 28 or 29?
He's on 28.
I think it's 28.
Okay.
I think.
All
Yep,
right.
you're on 28. All right. So, Peter, you get to go first.
I do. It's true. Oh, I need to get some cards in my hand. Let's do that. Flip those over, shuffle those, and take one more. All right. Let's go ahead and claim that card. James?
Ooh.
I'm going here. Nathan?
Okay.
Mhm. You took what I wanted.
Well, I can't let you have it.
I could do that. No. What I'm gonna do then? I don't have any damage in there to trash.
You just threw a card in your hand.
My hand.
All right,
What?
what you doing?
I am gonna go here and get 2 cannonballs.
Okay, then I will go to the shipyard, 2 sails, and a cannonball. James?
Which ship do I want? Which one do I claim here? Okay, Nathan.
I am gonna go. His trashing cards doesn't matter too much at this point.
Mm.
I will go here to get first player and a cannonball.
And I will go to the trading post, get rid of 2 sails to gain 2 more cannonballs.
I'm gonna go. Oh, you see how you know? Oh, what do I want? I'm gonna go here. Maybe.
You can always reset the market.
Nah.
No? Okay.
I just want things to hit Nathan with.
Right.
I'll get a coin in the cannonball.
Okay. And Nathan gets 1 more placement.
Yep, I do. I'm gonna go here, take this, and trash a card. Trash this card. For a
So-
cannonball.
Just so you know, which doesn't matter, I don't think, in this game at all. But a tiebreaker is resources, and then the second one is the amount of damage. The least.
Right. Yeah. Whoever has the least damage.
Yeah. Which,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So we pay for our cards.
Yep.
My
We're not gonna
expensive,
get many turns.
my expensive 3 cannonball card here.
Oh, I actually got a card.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to be spending this and a single sale, which is the last sale I have, to gain that card.
Okay. I'm gonna start off
Yes, you are.
by shooting James in the face with a cannonball.
I hate that he can shoot from any direction.
Yeah.
It feels very, very broken.
Well, my firing power is pretty cool too. I'm just turned the wrong way.
Yeah, but you have to be turned to the correct direction. He can just shoot from whatever way he wants. So not a big fan of it for sure. Let's see. What am I gonna do here?
To be fair, after I picked this ship with this captain, when I was looking up the treasure seeker to clarify the rules, the only thing I did find is that this combination is OP.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Why not be really silly?
I think this is going to be the last round because we only have 2 left, so this is definitely going to end it.
Yep, this is definitely going to be it. I'm just going to move 1 direction forward. Oh, wait, no.
It's the other way.
That's the other way. Ah, shoot.
Also, you don't want to. Well, I guess he has.
I was going to move
turn.
right in between the 2 of you on purpose.
Then I can fire both of you guys and be like, "Brah."
Okay, well, fine. Why not? Sure, I'll just do this. So move forward. It's going to move forward and turn. That's going to put me in here, but I'm going to spend the thing so I don't stop there.
Sure, yeah.
So up, turn, spend a sail, continue moving forward here, and turn again and pick up this
Excellent.
treasure.
I am just turning my ship for no reason whatsoever. Look at Nathan. You can shoot me. Also, I get to draw a card.
All right, so yeah, it's gonna be Nathan's turn.
Yeah, that changed all my plans.
What? 2 people want to kill you?
Okay, I think what I'm doing is this card.
Mm-hmm.
So I move forward 1. I spend a cannon to shoot James again.
For 2 points.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
for
sort
2
of
points.
weird that he can fire at the front.
That's what I'm saying,
And
man.
then I spend my navigation thing to go boom, boom, boom. You get that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and just scrap that damage card, James.
All right, I'm going to shoot Nathan.
Can you can manage it?
Move forward 1 and shoot you? Yes. That's easy.
Wait. Oh, you're facing that direction. I thought you
Yeah.
were facing the other direction.
Nope.
Darn it. That was a mistake.
Wait, didn't you get a treasure? You got to put another one out.
Oh, yes, that's
You
true.
need to do it twice.
Yeah, because there should I should have done it one of the times.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll do it twice here.
So it's not just me forgetting.
So 4/4.
And I can choose if I want to move them.
Yep.
I'll move this one here and that one there.
Okay. Now it's James's turn to move and shoot. James?
All right. So I'm going to move forward 1. Use a cannonball. Fire Nathan. And gain 3 points.
And I get a damage.
Oh, and I get to draw a card. Okay.
Okay, I'm going boom, boom, picking up both treasures. Then I'll have to discard one after, but I can roll
Did
to
you just chuck
my
your...
ship
He
go.
chucked his ship right on off the table.
All right, Peter, I hope you shoot him.
He did. He just threw it right off the table.
The one goes there, and I'll move it over here. The other one goes.
Oh, by the way, you have 3 treasures over there. You definitely have to get rid of 1.
The other one
yes,
goes
I have
over
to
here
get
on
rid of
this
one.
rock.
Cannot. You have to reroll.
Reroll then.
All right, the damage is out, so it's done, but people can still get damage cards.
He can't place it on his ship. He has to reroll again.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm making a little stack of damage card that we can give Nathan.
6/2 would be over here, Nathan.
Yep.
Okay.
I will put it over here.
Okay.
And then
All right.
I have to figure out which one I have to get rid of.
That's the end of your turn, though?
Yes.
All right.
All right, shoot him, Peter. Shoot him.
I really, really wish I could, James.
In the face, particularly.
Well, this is just sad. I'm going to play this 3 cannonball shoot him card, and I can't shoot anybody.
Really?
Yep, there's nobody. You can't move with it. You just shoot.
No.
So
I'm going to discard a damage card, Nathan. I need to see where Nathan moves so I can shoot him. He can't do much.
Okay, I am going to go boom, boom. Am I facing the right way? And I'm going to shoot.
That'll only give you 2 points.
It gives me 2 points and another damage to Peter.
Yep.
All right, Peter. Now can you shoot him?
So there's still 5 damage left. I thought we only had
Well,
3
we're out of
damage
damage.
left.
It's over. I just put some over there so you can keep giving them out because people still get damage even though.
Oh, okay. I was like, shoot, I thought we were out of damages.
So can you shoot him now?
Yes, now I can.
In the face.
Yeah.
So I can shoot him twice, and I will. So that's going to get me 6 points.
And 2 damage from me.
So 1 cannonball, and then I flip this over for the other cannonball. And that gets me 6 points. So I'm from 23 up to 29 now.
All right, I gotta get myself in position to shoot Nathan in the face.
Yep, get yourself some more points, James.
Okay, Peter, you.
Oh, is he out of cards?
Oh,
I'm out of
that
cards,
lets me
yes.
draw a card too, by the way.
All right. So me, all I've got left is 1 more card, and all it does is let me move forward 1 space. That's it for me.
All right, I'm gonna play Inspire. That lets me scrap a card there, and then I guess I get to go again. So I think this works out, but I'm very tired, so I'm not sure.
You can
Okay.
shoot Peter.
Oh, he's going to shoot you. He can move forward another space and shoot
Yeah, the
you.
only person that deserves being shot is you, Nathan. So you get a damage, Nathan. And that puts me up 3 points, so I'm at 26.
I
Well, I
shouldn't
mean, we
tell you
did-
that.
What's
We
that?
did-
I shouldn't tell you this, but you could, if you have the navigation, you could go pick this up, go here, and then ram me.
I don't have the sale, I don't believe.
No, yeah, you don't have any sales.
And I don't have
Oh,
treasure.
yeah.
So,
All right.
So that's it. All you're going to do now is just go through your cards and add that.
Add your extra infamy.
Yep, that's it.
All right. So
And
let's
subtract
see.
anything for damage.
That's right. Subtract for damage. So I know.
And don't forget your upgrades.
All
Right.
right.
For me.
So that came out pretty close.
Hold on a
no, you're
second.
not done.
He's still going.
Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Nathan.
No, he's still
Oh,
gonna win. No, he's still gonna win.
How?
I
What?
waited till the very end to subtract.
Oh no.
For the drama of it, I waited till the end, and then I lose 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it wasn't too far off.
No, Nathan and I finished pretty close there, and I mean we all got into the 40s.
Yeah.
I'm just barely, but yes.
I shouldn't have bought my upgrade. I think that would have netted me a lot more points if I didn't buy my upgrade.
Oh, really?
Which it cost
I mean,
you.
it gave me 3, but I should
Yeah.
have used my cannonballs for just shooting Nathan.
Yeah, you never got to use your upgrade.
Right.
No, I mean, early on, if I would have done that at the beginning of the game, I think there was a couple times where I could have shot you both. And that
Yeah.
would have gave you 2 damage each. Oh my god, that would be amazing. but that did not happen.
Well, this is one that I would be willing to play this one again.
Yeah.
So not heavily complex.
No.
But it definitely gives you the feel of, I think, of being a pirate with a interesting deck builder. There's some cards though, like again, I still didn't really like that Rally the Flags card. The fact that it is a special ability card specific to my character,
Yeah.
and the fact that if all the flags are just off the board, all of a sudden it's pointless. Which you would think the flags are probably going to be off of the board.
So I think if you play that again, you would have to realize, okay, I want to actually be putting my flags back so I can use that ability later. But
you
have to
sort of
but you have
flags.
you have to be able to have both cards at the same time for that to matter.
Or
you do it the
card
turn
and then
before
the
or
next
something.
round have the other. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So that makes that one a little bit weak, but it's okay.
Well, the Admiral's pretty cool, which is basically your negative.
Mm-hmm.
But that draw a card thing is all I really cared about because I had a lot of draw the card. Like I drew 1 billion cards that last round.
Right.
But yeah, I mean overall I like the game. My complaints are the rules should have been written a little better. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really have like an FAQ in it. And they don't like some of the things are like a little weird in the wording. So I'm just like, I'm not sure, I guess.
Right.
You know?
So you just have to make a decision at the table and stick with it.
Yeah. I mean, overall, it's a pretty straightforward game. It's just, and I don't mind making a couple house rules like we made a couple, but I mean, I would really have appreciated them explaining it.
Yeah. Being a little bit more clear and having an FAQ is pretty important at this point, I would think. So.
Overall, it's a pretty lighthearted, chaos-based pirate game.
Yeah. I like that it's specifically get out there and shoot each other. I think that's fun.
Nathan didn't die nearly enough.
No,
it's no Shiver Me Timbers, but it's still pretty good.
Right.
Well, Shiver Me Timbers falls under a completely different boss.
For sure.
That's much more epic. This is little a light.
Yeah, this is definitely a straightforward combat game.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really look like it when you start, but it is 100% straightforward combat game.
It's just the fun of shooting people.
Yeah,
you're just doing your best to play hopefully have the right card to get yourself as often as possible within shooting range of somebody and having cannonballs to do it.
Yes, I definitely will. Probably, I know the cards were important. We did go over for the cards, but I think I need to do more cannonball management next turn.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's what I needed to do better as well. Making sure that I always had at least a couple of cannonballs ready to go.
And I know you can do a lot of powerful stuff with the Deep Cove stuff, but I just don't understand it completely yet. So
I think for me, I think early on, it's making sure to buy the cards that are almost the exact duplicate of what you already have, but are going to earn you infamy rather than your base cards, which don't.
Yeah, and give you the ability to maybe key off a flag.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and that was the thing. Like I had a bunch of flags, but I didn't key off of them very often. I think I only did once or twice.
Yeah, the only real synergy one I had was the last round where I was like, draw a card. I got so many draw cards.
Yeah.
But yeah. So overall, yeah, I think it was good. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I always like priority games, and this was definitely a priority game. So you guys all have a good night.